Hello YouTube and welcome to this tutorial in Java series. What's the Java method? You are working as an auto mechanic in an upscale garage. Your boss, who's always in a hurry and has the habit of running words together, says fix the alternator. Like this, fix the alternator on that junky old Ford. Mentally, you run through a list of tasks: drive the car into bay, lift the hood, get a wrench, loose the alternator belt, and so on. Three things are going on here. You have a name for the things you are supposed to do. Fix the alternator. The name is fix the alternator. In your mind, you have a list of tasks associated with that name. Fix the alternator. The list includes drive the car into the bay, lift the hood, get a wrench, loosen the alternator belt, and so on. You have a grumpy boss that tells you to do all the works. Calling the method. Your boss gets you working by saying fix the alternator. In other words, your boss gets you working by saying the name of the things you are supposed to do. In this scenario, using the word method wouldn't be a big stretch. You have a method for doing something with an alternative. Your boss calls that method into action, and you respond by doing all the things in the list of instructions that you have associated with the methods. Java methods. In Java, a method is a list of things to do. Every method has a name, and you tell the computer to do things in the list by using the method's name in your program. So whenever else in my Java code, you have to tell somewhere else in your Java code outside the list to call the command method call. I need an instruction to call my fix the alternator method into action. Almost every computer programming language has something alike to Java's method. If you work with other languages, you may remember things like subprograms, procedure functions, subroutines, sub-procedure, or perform a statement. Whatever you call it in your favorite program and language, a method is a bunch of instructions called together and give a new name. Here we have a method header. Here we have a main body. From this inside the curly braces, we have a method body, and from somewhere outside we call the method. So that's Java's method.